Hello and welcome to Talkin' Tunes. I am your host, Frank Walsh, and as you can see today, I am surrounded by a gaggle of people, more so than I usually have. And I am going to tell you that by the end of the show, you are going to hear some fantastic music. You are going to be introduced to some great performers who are very well known here in the local Boston area. And I'm sure that they have played around the country as well, and you are going to hear their stories today. So it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you the Suzie Hatton Band and some of her members. Suzie Hatton, Gino, Skip, welcome to the show, guys.
Thank
Suzie,
you very much for having
Gino,
us.
Frank,
Thank you.
please sit.
Welcome to the, we have a jokester among us here, so be prepared. I don't know what he's going to be saying, folks. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming on. And Suzie, I've been so looking forward to having you on the show today. I had the pleasure of seeing you perform last week, and you can rock and roll, young lady.
Thank you very much. Thank you for coming to the show, too.
Yeah, you're welcome. I mean, I love to support these guys. I see Skip all the time, and that's another lesson right away before we forget. Support your local musicians, folks. So, Suzie, looking at that camera right over there, and talk about Suzie Hatton and talk about your band. That's what you're here for.
Hello, everyone. I'm Suzie Hatton, and this is half of my band here. So in my band, I have Skip Fischer, who was my original Pat Benatar tribute drummer back about 6 years ago. I met Skip. I laid eyes on him and I said, "That's my guy."
But why didn't you find a guy who looks like a drummer? I mean, why'd you pick somebody who does not look like a drummer?
It was the vibe, the hair. It was his hair.
Oh, is that what it is?
I couldn't resist that hair.
Thank you, babe.
And then once the wind starts blowing on it, it's like all over. And then we have Mr. Gino Caira here on lead guitar. He's my creative master in this process, and we started writing songs together about a year ago, almost a year, yeah. And it's been like nonstop ever since.
Well, you have a lot of ideas.
Yeah.
Great.
It's kind of like we're like Stevie and Lindsay. I just hum a tune, and he has this wonderful way of putting chords underneath it, and we create some pretty awesome stuff with the help of Skip and his amazing beats. Just
Skippy is one of the best. Why don't you give a shout out to the members of the band who are not here?
Yes, so on keyboard, we have this amazing keyboard player from Italy, Michele Cavallari. He just has a whole new dimension to the music. And then we have Paul Jefferson on bass, who is a solid, amazing bass player who also contributes a lot to the production of the music. And then on backing vocal, we have my sweet songbird, Erica Mantone.
Very cool. Now, I understand that you guys have a project that you're working on. Why don't you talk a little bit about that project, an upcoming CD, and some of the things that you're working on. Talk a little about that.
Yeah, so we already have a video out for the song Paint the Town Red. If you go on YouTube and Google, YouTube Paint the Town Red, the video should come up, and we're really excited about that. We're also working on a new video for our newest release. It hasn't been released yet, but it's called Stuck in a Rut, or Before I Drown. We sort of have two names for each song, so it's kind of funny. It was called Before I Drown, in parentheses, Stuck in a Rut. So that's coming up, and we're also working on an EP, a 6-song EP that should be out within the next couple of months. We're working really hard to finish that up now, so we're really excited that, and we'll blast that all over the internet. You can find me on Facebook, Suzie Hatton. I also have a page, Suzie Hatton Band. I have a website, Suzie Hatton, and Reverb Nation is where you'll find all the songs and the videos that we currently have out. So Google Suzie Hatton. I should come up.
Do that. She has spoken. Now, we picked a couple of tracks today that you're going to get up and sing. And why don't you talk a little bit about these couple of songs that you're going to be singing, and talk a little bit about your style of music and how you would categorize yourself.
Yeah. So it's pop rock, I would say. Right now, the lyrics I've been writing are sort of broken-hearted lyrics. So once all that's come out, I'll maybe start writing some more inspirational love songs. But right now, yeah, it's quite a bit of kind of like get back at your ex and jerks and sorry, that's
You weren't looking at
side,
me. She wasn't looking at me when she said jerk.
She
was.
was.
She was looking at me.
We'll deal with that later.
I thought we weren't going to
Yeah.
tell about that, Susie. You know.
Who can understand lyrics anyways these days?
Exactly. Why don't you talk? Take about 30 seconds and explain that a little bit more. What do you mean by that? And you, Archer?
Now
Well,
explain yourself.
Explain yourself.
Well, no, I mean, we're writing a classic rock, modern rock, pop. I mean, there's synth in the music. There's all styles of vibes. We're not limiting ourselves to anything. If there's a vibe and an attitude, he'll come up with a beat. Why don't we try this? There's just, I mean, my background is in, classic hard rock, and lyrically, it all vibes off of what Suzie is singing and what she's feeling, and we just try to accompany and bring that out forward as best as possible.
Like-
Well, having seen you perform, you certainly do that. So, Skippy, anything you want to add to that?
No, it's just a matter of we all have this idea, and then it starts to flower, and then we go, that's good, that's bad, that's good, that's bad, that's good, boom. We hit the studio, there you go.
Yeah, actually
right.
the very first song I'm going to sing, Stuck in a Rut, was completely different when we first started it. And then Skip put this amazing sort of ska beat
Sort of kind
to
of
it. And it's just-
Afro-Cuban-y sky sort of feel, and I
We
didn't
loved
think it
it.
was going to work. Everybody, I put it down, and I'm like,
Yeah.
this isn't going to
Right
fly.
away, I was like, that's it.
And she said, yes. I was like, okay. So it's a little
Well, Susie, take
stewardish.
that microphone off,
Okay.
and why don't you get up there and get ready? And so, ladies and gentlemen, you are going to be in for a treat. It took us a while to set up these cameras because this lady who is going to be performing for you, the great Suzie Hatton, she is a rock and roll babe, and she is going to be jumping around. So, Roxanne, if you are ready, take it away.
I don't break, I don't fake, I just make it up as I go along. Here I am alone again, till the dead end shows up as I go along. Time to tell, they always say, it's my jail that always makes me sad. Now I'm stuck in a rut, and I'm done. I've been banished to oblivion. You hold it down, now I wear a frown. My tears are painted all over this town. I better be careful. Year after year, you appear. I can't seem to clear you up as I go along, and there you are. It's so bizarre. Feel the scar break open as I go along. Time to tell, they always say. They do. It's your jail that always makes me stay. Now I'm stuck in a rut, and I'm done. I've been banished to oblivion. You hold it down, now I wear a frown. This next song is my love song. This is my love song for you. A little much like being enemies. Don't get me wrong, I don't need to please. He says it's as much you as it is me. My exes I don't like and they hate me. Try to see from the other side, but it happens almost every time. Yeah, 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 yeah. We get along for the while and the world is smiling. I'm doing good by you and you are my man. But somewhere the table turns, flame is out where everyone's burning. All I'm left with is smokestack clouding my vision. Well, I guess we're staying enemies, 'cause I ain't gonna aim to please. Exes I don't like and they hate me. And I'm left wondering why they do this to me. Try to see from inside their eyes. All it makes me break down and cry. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We get along for the while and the world is smiling. I'm doing good by you
Suzie Hatton.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the once and again great Suzie Hatton.
Didn't get to jump around as much as I like to.
I know, but I tell you, I think that your message came across
Thanks.
loud and clear, and I'm
Thank
sure
you.
that the fans at home would know that if they were to go out and see you in concert, that they would be in for a treat.
Yes.
And I hope you paid more attention to Suzie, because Skip Fischer and Gino were providing a lot of the backup music
Yes.
on that, and how can you not move around to some of those licks, Skippy's beat and Gino's rhythm there? So pay attention to these folks. So as you can see, time is moving along. Why don't you talk to the folks at home and let people know some of the places where you play and some of the things you might have coming up over the next few weeks. Now keep in mind, this is a little bit date sensitive, so why don't you
Okay.
talk more about the places where you play?
Okay. We are actually in 2 weeks. We're going to,
Yeah,
on
that's fine.
October
Yeah.
16th, we're going to be playing at Sammy's Patio in Revere. We're actually opening up for the nationally touring band Ghosts in the Attic, so we're really excited about that. And hopefully that will lead to us going on a national tour as well.
That would be good. Well, I have to warn you now, Skippy, you make sure that you stay straight on the path, because little Michaela lives in Revere, not too far from where that venue is.
That's true. She'll show up and do a
So
little bit of a
so be
harmonica.
careful. He might make a pit stop. He has a 6-year-old admirer.
Oh, we have to make a pit stop then.
Skippy's played the drums for us. She's played the harmonica for him.
Wow.
So got women of all ages with that
I
hair.
know.
He's the only
He's
one who has more hair than she does.
irresistible.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
And the dog too.
So
Yeah.
you're playing over there. Where else? I mean, I know that I can rattle a few off. I've seen you at Pete's. I've
Pete's,
seen you
yeah.
at the Next Page. Any places around Stoughton or around further south? Because I know you're a little bit
Yeah.
Metro West, right?
Yeah, I do have a cover band that I play in. They're called Mistreated.
Mistreated.
We do play in, oh my gosh.
Brockton.
Yes,
yeah.
Taunton and
Taunton,
Raynham area,
Brockton.
like
Yeah.
the Jockey Club.
Right.
And
Yeah, you have some nice
Sounds like
venues,
it.
some very nice
thanks,
venues.
thanks. And we're also going to be playing at Uncle Eddie's on October 23rd. That's up in
23rd.
Salisbury Beach, so
Very
get your
cool. So
last
you guys
lick
are
of
getting
summer.
around. You
Yeah,
guys are getting
yeah.
around.
Yeah.
Now, I know that we have just a little bit of time for another song. We're probably not going to be able maybe to get to that third song.
Okay.
Unless you want to go out with that. We can actually go out with that song if you'd like.
Yeah,
and break
I think
our,
so.
break our program manager Jeff Pickett's heart, because he was hoping to hear a little bit of Pat Benatar.
Oh, I know.
So know what the message is to Jeff Pickett if he wants to hear Pat Benatar? What are you going to tell him?
Well, Jeff Pickett, I have to let you hear Pat Benatar.
But you have to come
That's where
out
I
and see
started.
her. You have to
Yes.
go out and see
That's where he
her.
was
right.
Yeah.
Is
That's
come
right.
out
You have to
to
come
the
to the
show.
show.
Come
You
out
have
of
to
your
come to the
house.
show, and you will
Right
see.
now, I need to sing "Paint the Town Red."
Paint
We
the
know
town
where you
red.
live.
We have
So,
to do that one.
without further ado, why don't you take that microphone out off there,
Do this
and why don't you get up there and get ready to do your
You do
next
it this
song,
time.
Okay, thanks.
which is going to be
Paint the Town
"Paint the
Red.
Town Red." This is the biggie, folks.
And for those of you wondering, just quickly, my dog is here. That's Roxy. We also have a song named after her too, because she's a big influence to me.
A little dog with a big influence.
That's not a dog.
That's a purse puppy, right?
Right.
Tell you, she's in good voice today, boys.
You're going to have to stay late
Always
tonight.
is.
We have a deadline in the morning.
Gonna take it outside, take a little hold on my property line. All my hard-earned paper bills, stuff 'em down. Ain't nobody gonna find my treasure. Boss man's working me overtime. I can feel his gaze on my behind. Do my job, this ain't no game, but is it worth what I get paid? It's all around my space. OMG, it's been getting in my face. Stay around too long, smelling like a dirty to get rid of you. Looking all the time, counting my last time. It's all around my space. He's been getting in my face. Now tonight I'm gonna spare my every money. Tonight I'm gonna paint the town red. Hey, 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 yeah. Tonight I'm gonna spend my money. Tonight I'm gonna paint the town red. Tonight I'm gonna get it out of my head. Oh my God. Tonight no tears, I'm gonna laugh instead. Ha ha. OMG. Tonight I'm gonna dance like it's the end. Oh my God. Tonight I'm gonna paint the town red.
To tell you, you certainly painted the studio red. I mean, we had a booth that was hopping and bopping. We had a couple of guests. We had a couple of guests.
That was awesome.
We've got some people.
That
some
actually gave me energy. I feed off of the energy from the people that enjoy the music and come to the shows. It's amazing. The more they're into it, the more I get into it, and it's just like medication.
I think you need to find a lead singer with a little bit more enthusiasm.
Yeah, we have to pump her up a little
Yeah,
bit. Slightly.
try to
Zap
open
her
up a
about
little
that.
bit. Try to be a little bit more energetic.
Yeah, my main influence is Pat Benatar, so
I know.
I've emulated her singing, her moves. She's just so raw energy and just always in your face and never stopping. I love her and I love it. So that's.
Well, folks, I have to tell you, time is winding down here, and if you want to see an energetic performance with a great lead singer and a great band behind her, go out there and see Suzie, see Skip, and see Gino, and see the rest of her band. But folks, I really want to thank you so much for coming on today.
Thank you so much
You
for
were
having us.
unbelievable coming
Thank
on
you very
here.
much.
Gino,
Thank you, Frank.
Skippy.
Frank, it's our pleasure, man.
Always, man. Now, is there anybody you want to just quickly say hello to, or
My sister,
Your
hi
sister.
Jen,
And
she's
there's
been my
Andy
number
over
one
there,
supporter.
and then I
And
see
Andy is my number one
Debbie
fan. He's
and
been
everybody.
been with me since the beginning, so Andy
Dad.
Hebner's here.
Come on,
And
Gino, your turn.
Hi.
He's the man of many words. I mean, what he doesn't speak, he makes up with his guitar licks.
That's right.
So, once again, folks, thanks for tuning into Talking Tunes. I want to thank our esteemed director, Roxanne Morse, Jeff Pickett, Michael Hammond for their technical assistance in allowing us to have this forum to do what we do. So, until the next time, thank you guys.
Thank
and
you,
as
Frank.
always, folks, tune in and tune on.
That was good.